Good morning, it is day 6 and we're going to, where are we going? Stavanger in Norway, and it's currently 8 AM and we're heading to breakfast at the Royal Palace. So far this morning we've watched Toy Story 1 because yesterday we started it. Yesterday on the kids' colouring that we got, there was like questions that were like, which Toy Story did these characters first appear in? And I thought Jessie appeared in 1, and then it was like, she appears in 2, so I don't know, like, I thought she was like my favourite one. I only had a Jessie and a Bullseye. It probably came with a Woody, but he was like the Kens, you know, I just put him in the back of the box. But yeah, so I just assumed she was there from the start. So that was a bit of a shocking revelation for me, so I had to re-watch it. But yeah. It's literally so empty right now. There's no one else around other than staff. It's because the all aboard time isn't until like 10:15 today, so there's no reason to be awake. We've got our pastries. We've got a chocolate muffin and a croissant. I like having breakfast at the little restaurant. Bring your pastries, get your drink. Haven't walked up these stairs yet. It's my first time. We just finished breakfast. I had pancakes. I don't know why I ordered them because I don't really like pancakes. I do like pancakes, but I don't like maple syrup, so I tend to have ice cream on pancakes, which you can't really get that at breakfast, so I don't really eat it. Luke ate it instead, he finished it. But now we're just going to watch us dock, is that the word? I don't know. Because it's currently like, I don't know what time it is actually. It's currently like 9, oh it's a bit windy now. So we're going to watch this dock, but we saw Belle over there. Oh, I went to look at our like pictures that were taken at the kiosk, but it said that those will only be open in open house. I wasn't going to buy any anyway because they're ridiculously expensive, but I just wanted to see if there were any good ins. But then we saw Belle and I thought about meeting her, but like because the backdrops aren't like very picturesque, I'm not going to use the photos. Currently sat, I don't know if you can see me or not, currently sat on a very soggy lounger. There's a Disney Channel trivia later and I really want to do it. Disney Channel movie trivia.
Specifically movie.
Are you going to sit on that?
No, because can you see that puddle right there? I'm not sitting on here. No thank you, don't want that.
Are you ready?
You've made it worse, Dad.
Are you ready?
Oh no! There you go, it's worse now. I'm just sitting on the end of it, it's not as bad, so. Yeah, there's a Disney Channel trivia and I love Disney Channel.
We're in Norway.
So I want to do that and hopefully win.
So here's my fun Disney fact about Disney's dinosaur.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know this was the fact, I'm sorry.
It came out in 2000 and was the first thing that used Maya, which is now industry standard 3D software that now all companies use in order to make 3D movies. So Disney kind of led the way for Maya, the software company, to actually be used as 3D animation. Like with lots of other things, Disney led the way.
I meant Disney Cruise Line fact when I asked him, and I didn't know the fact before he told it. Anyway, I'm also going to say, I thought the aqueduct was going to be crazy busy each time, but for us, when we went on it, we were stood in queue like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
And it's probably because our cruise has like barely any kids on it.
It's because we're doing our cruise during the holiday.
Yeah, it's like
so
September, so it's out of school holidays, so there's not many kids on our cruise. And because of the high winds, you do have to have like double riders, whatever it is. And so you can't go on your own. So for us, the queue for the aqueduct was literally like no time at all, and we went on like at like prime times.
We did the afternoon.
Yeah, so us personally, we haven't had that issue. And breakfasts at the restaurants, they are never, for us, they have never been that busy. I don't know whether that's because we wake up early or. And Cabanas, we went there on the first day that we got on the ship, and it wasn't too busy then either. So I don't know whether we've just been at the non-busy times and we haven't seen the peak busyness, or whether it just hasn't been that busy. I don't know. But
I don't know either. Yeah. But my fact for Dizzy Cruise is their fireworks when they explode in the air and then go back down into the sea. It turns into fish food, so fish can eat it.
it's fun.
Okay.
But
and a fact.
we haven't had. Hang on, we haven't had any fireworks because of where we are in Norway. I think they don't allow the fireworks over the fields, which is fair enough. If you don't want fireworks, then you don't want fireworks. But it's not. There's lots of other fun activities, and there was I think they did the Mickey colour spin dance party instead, which, to be honest, I probably enjoyed more than I would have enjoyed fireworks. So
because I enjoyed the colour spin. I liked their eye to eye, like them doing the dance. It was so good. I loved it. Yeah.
Oh, and Kaylee, who's one of the dancers,
Kaylee.
She's literally like our best friend. We talk to her all the time, and when we see her on stage, we're always waving. And she was hosting one of the game shows. Oh, she did the family one where Ollie and Mick sat there and had to match each other, and she was like, I recognise you guys from the Sail Away party.
Yeah, and she was saying that they did it when they crossed the Atlantic. They did the colour spin party.
Yeah.
And when they were practicing for it, some of the crew were kind of saying, some of the cast were kind of saying, will people know the Goofy movie songs? And we were like, yeah, cool.
My fun fact is Jessie from Toy Story actually appears in number 2.
Okay. Well, on that little question sheet, they also said that Zurg appears. Luke said that I admitted to not being a real Disney fan by not knowing that Jessie isn't in one. But like, I was a kid, you know. But they didn't know that Zurg appears in one, which we haven't spotted him yet. But still,
the thing with Zurg, right, is that I reckon, so when Andy's room is changing to all Buzz stuff, I reckon it's a drawing on the corkboard, right?
Yeah.
But he doesn't appear as a character until
But we haven't finished the whole movie yet. So
but I know for a 100% guaranteed fact that he doesn't appear as a toy in the first film.
Yeah.
I don't know. But hopefully I proved myself with the Disney Channel trivia.
Is it kind of like because they talk about him? Do you know, he appears as a picture and then they talk about him. Do they count that as he appears? He's first introduced into the Pixar world universe.
The TVs in your room have lots of like Disney movies and Pixar movies and documentaries on it. So if you're ever not doing something or you just want to chill in your room, there's like lots of stuff to watch there that you don't need to pay for. You don't need internet.
Because we woke up quite early, and we're not docking until 10 o'clock. So before we went down for breakfast, we just chilled watching Toy Story.
What it's like for us on holidays is like everyone's sitting there like. And you hear some whispers, and then you're like, oh right, everyone's awake at 6 a.m. Okay, let's just watch Toy Story then. That's what normally happens for us. So we're like the kids having a sleepover.
It was 7, not 6, but still.
It was 7, but we were all awake since like 5:30 or something. So.
Not me.
If we listen to each other's heart, we'll find we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why.
For the first time ever, we're seeing it eye to eye.
Seeing it eye to eye.
Eye to eye, eye to eye.
But this evening for dinner, we are going to be in Animator's Palate, and we'll get to draw a fun little animation. So that should be good times.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be better than Crush, I think.
Yeah, I think
it's going to be a lot better than
Crush. And Randy said you do your drawing before dinner starts, so it's not like interrupting you while you're eating.
I tell you what, I've really enjoyed having the same servers actually.
Yeah, we have Randy and Rena.
Yeah, they're both amazing. Like, I love them.
There's also another lady who's a different server who's just really good with the kids, but I don't know her name because she doesn't serve us, but she always comes up and she's super nice.
Yeah, she always
So shout out to you if you're watching this.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's really nice, and they're all really good with the kids. And Hayley aggressively screams hiya, and they all say hi back. Oh, and when Rena's walking away, she's like, no, come back. And then Rena's like, I'll come back and get you some ice cream. She always brings them extra ice cream and more after they finish. She's so nice. So, guys, I've got a fun would you rather.
What?
I've got a fun would you rather.
Okay.
Sit.
Oh well, but it's wet. My buttocks is wet as...
So dramatic.
It's wet though.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
the fun would you rather is, would you rather be able to speak every language or be able to play every instrument?
Just think about this
Every
size of being unreal.
Do you have any particular reasons?
because it'd be fun. Like we'll be going somewhere. There's a piano. I'm just there, or like if ever like going out somewhere, I just whip out an accordion and then it's just fun. I don't know. Like speaking every language. Obviously, understanding it too would be very helpful and very cool. But everyone understands the language of music. So there you go.
I also agree, and imagine how much money knowing how to play every instrument.
You could
would
be
make
in
you.
every single position in an orchestra.
Exactly, it would just be a single person where you can't.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't. Yeah, sorry, I realised.
And I just feel like the personal joy I would get from knowing how to play every instrument. But I could just start playing like the piano, the guitar. We're sat down at the campfire, whip out my ukulele,
It's
and
also an
start
interesting-
singing "Kumbaya." You know.
It's also an interesting conversation starter. It's like, oh yeah, do you play an instrument? Yeah, I play every single one actually
Yeah.
that ever exists.
Like you name that random one from that I've never
The
heard
oboe?
of. Yeah, I can play it.
I can play the oboe. Yeah,
That
and
would
what?
be just really cool. And I do think knowing every language would be good because you speak to everyone, you can understand everyone.
Yeah.
But I just feel like how often would I use every single language?
But I guess the other thing as well with every single language, it's like if you go travelling, like we're in Norway right now.
Yeah, I would make sure I used it if I had it, yeah. Are you guys also talking about the would you rather?
You know what I would rather? I would rather it be like the Matrix. And I go, I want to learn how to do this and just plug a module in. So, yeah.
That wasn't one of the options.
But you would.
It wasn't, but that's what it is.
But
Because
what-
then I can go, I want to fly a helicopter.
But what would you pick out of the two would you rather options?
Would I rather play musical
what was it?
instruments? Because
Every
then-
musical instrument or
because-
every language?
okay,
Because day to day, you could play in your house, play a musical instrument. Whereas,
Yeah.
when are you going to use a language? Unless you go somewhere or meet someone. So, I did pick one.
Language.
You pick knowing every language. See, if some of us pick knowing every language and some of us pick every musical instrument,
Yeah,
then we've
then-
got a nice balance.
There you go.
I pick every musical instrument.
Yeah. What one do you think you'd use most?
The piano.
Yeah, I agree. I would love to
I
just.
play the thing.
Saxophone.
No.
Saxophone.
Sorry,
Didgeridoo.
taking some pictures. No, kazoo. No, the kazoo. What's
The mouth organ.
The one they use in jail and stuff. Yeah, I use
The
jail.
xylophone.
I play the harmonica.
That's
I just have the harmonica in my pocket, just whip it.
I'm going to go to the front.
Yeah, I would use. I think I would love to have just a piano and just play it and just have the piano music filling my house. My butt is now really wet after
Yes,
standing up.
fine. See, this is. Oh, who's being dramatic now?
Yeah, don't get in my shot, Ollie.
What was that about getting in your shot?
Oh, the landscape was beautiful and then it was ugly. And it's beautiful again. This is the adults area. Well, there's no one in here doing. There's a pool. It's very nice. It's not very deep. You can like lay down in it.
Thank you.
The lady over there told us that we didn't know if this was a spa or not, but we thought that looks a bit funky to be a spa. You know, there's like a ping pong table. Who's doing that in the spa? But we think it's a teens area. The teens area with their own little hot tubs. That's lots of fun. Nice chill out area if you're a teen. But I'm also only 18, still a teen. I'm too old for that. I think it's 14 to 17. I feel like it's 14 to 17. So don't quote me though. So we are in the Disney Dream and we are staying in room 6134. And so we're on deck 6, which is a pretty good deck, I'd say, because you go down for like dinners on like deck 3 at like the Royal Palace or something, an Animator's Palate, and that's not too bad. But if you need to walk the stairs up to 12, it's pretty far. So for me personally, I would say that the best deck would be like 8, due to my maths. It would be like, because to go up, if you needed to go to like 11 from 8, there's only up like 3 stairs. However, if you're going down to deck 1, go downstairs is like going on a slide personally. Like, unless you have dodgy knees and stairs are just difficult. But for me, going upstairs just takes effort, whereas I don't have dodgy knees, so I just run down the stairs. And running down the stairs is fine, but walking upstairs is a lot of effort. So like you only have to walk up 3 stairs to get to like cabanas. But if you're going to deck 1, it's not that much effort to run down the stairs if you can't take a lift. I'd say deck 8 is like the peak deck. Me and my little Norwegian troll are admiring the view. It's very pretty.
Which one's the troll and which one's you?
Isn't that just rude?
Isn't that just true?
We are in Reykjavik, that is the port, but the town is Stavanger, and we are currently just down to deck 1 because the gangplanks are down and you can get off now.
The shuttle queue, yeah? Yes. Yeah.
This is the shuttle queue, so we are going to get in it now and wait for Martin and Amy once we're there because we don't want it to get any longer. So that was how long the queue was after. The announcement was probably 15 or probably 5 minutes ago, to be honest. So the queue's pretty hectic, pretty instantly, but I don't think there's as many shuttles today as there was in... No, but where were we yesterday? No, not yesterday, the day before.
We just walked.
In Denmark, the shuttles were pretty constant, but the queue should move pretty quickly because we've joined the queue whilst they're all still sat here, so we'll probably get pretty quickly. But if you join it later while the queue's long, but you're waiting for them to come back and pick people and take them, your queue might be a long time because it's about a half an hour journey to there, and they said there's limited buses. So I'd say if you can get in the queue whilst they're all sat here waiting for you, then that's pretty good. It shouldn't be too bad. We've got the funky people wearing, where's Dad at? Funky people wear funky hats. Basic person wearing basic hats, because you know the bucket hat song? Basic people wear basic hats, funky people wear bucket hats. We've all swapped, alternated sides of our bucket hat.
Yeah.
Mine's a bit more incognito, but Luke's just turned his around. His hat's still cool, it's just not bucket hat cool, you know? Dad's got his Mickey and Co's. Ollie's got his little brim. Tom's on the other side is just black here, and then the rim is like that. So he's just left his. We are moving now, we're closer to the buses, so we should be on pretty soon. Weren't waiting long. We just got off the shuttle, and now we're in Stavanger, and we're just looking around, just browsing Google Maps, see if there's anything we'd like to do and fun stuff to see, fun things to eat. You know, just having a look around because we don't have internet on the ship, and we don't have internet on the ship, so we can't look there. So we're just looking around.
It's the wildest ride in the wilderness. More like the bumpiest ride in the wilderness. You know.
Oh, look at the wheel! Woof.
It's going. It's wild. It's wild.
You're going into 7-Eleven to see what snacks they have. I bought this chocolate. It's pretty good, but it said on the thing 22,000 or 27,000, which is about £2. But when I got to the till, it then said 66,000, which is probably over £6. So I did pay a lot for this chocolate, but then again, oh well. The chocolate bar actually cost me £4.95. I just checked on my bag. Feed the birds. Do you remember? Is she feeding them or being attacked? That's the real question.
Both.
Feed the birds. Honestly, there's loads of birds. stops. Well, I think they're cute. Stroll Central. You may find it weird, but I like the strolls. Look at this one, Ollie.
Oh, the drinking ice got toothpicks. Fun. It's useful. It's not just for trawl, it's useful.
It's not just. Oh, look at that one. Ooh.
Which one?
Different hair colours.
Oh,
Whichever you fancy.
Hello, I'm Agatha. What you looking at? I don't know what you looking at. Oh no, his arm's broken. I need a different one. Keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
I might buy some people at work those. Anyway. Oh my goodness, creepy troll coasters.
I don't know if it is.
I don't think they're coasters. But we were in a different souvenir shop and I got a that's cool. I got a troll magnet and a troll, so I'll show you those when we get there. Now we're going into the next one, House of Norway. Oh, that's really cute. Stavanger, Norway. Stavanger, I don't know. Oh no, Stavanger.
Yeah, it's a jewellery store.
Oh, look at those mugs.
Look at that one. Oh, that's the old. Oh, that's cool. And there's the old town.
That's cute.
We don't have any.
We have finished now in Stavanger and we are just heading back to the shuttle to go back to the ship. It's like 1:15, so we can stay here till about 5:45. But there's some Marvel trivia and other fun stuff that we want to do, and we feel quite tired because it is our last port day of the cruise and we've had 3 in a row, so we are quite tired. But yes, we're gonna head back now.
Look.
Oh, what a beautiful princess! Oh, and a Viking. Where's her son? Go on, Dad.
Come on, Ali.
Okay.
Are we smiling? What are we doing?
Happy Viking family! We're on the shuttle back now, so I just thought I'd show you what I got at the souvenir shop. So I got this little troll.
These are the ones on the
I got
desk.
this little troll magnet. Mostly because I thought my dad would be like, what is that? But he was chill with it. He wasn't like, I would buy that, but he was like, you got it with your own money, so it's whatever. But yeah.
There's a round one for the hairdryer.
I got this little cute troll.
All of them.
It is
Open in week. Open in weekend.
Am I a bit weird that I like them? I don't know, but I think it's cute. There we go. Got things of water for us. Yeah. Definitely gonna take one of those. It's very hot. We're back on the ship now. We've done our little security and we're just heading back to the room to change swimming stuff or just cooler clothes because I am wearing a jumper and it's quite warm and sunny. So it was big mistakes, but yeah.
We're thriving.
We're thriving, we had fun. It's our last port that we're going to, so we are sad, but now we're just chilling for the rest of the day and tomorrow. And sadly, we're getting off. So it's about 2:30 now, and we've all just put on our swimming costumes and stuff. We're gonna go get lunch at Flo's, and then me and Dad are gonna go swimming. Luke and Ollie go to Marvel trivia, Star Wars trivia, yeah, and then Tom's gonna, I don't know, take a nap and read his book or something, go to the gym. So we're just doing our own thing, but I think our favourite place to go to lunch is Flo's because you can all have your options, it's quick, but it also tastes like proper and it's pretty fresh. Whereas Cabanas, we went yesterday and it was just like tacos and it was really our vibe, whereas Flo's is like burgers, pizza, chips, sandwiches, chicken tenders, whatever, you know, it's a lot of variation. We've all got our food now. I got fries, a burger, and a chicken tender. Talking about burger, chicken tenders, I got a burger fries. I've finished my food now, but you've got to top it off with some ice cream, so I'm just getting some ice cream. Ice cream acquired, heading back to the seat, and the door's closed. I just dropped some.
Star Wars trivia!
Whoop whoop! Me and Dad are just heading to the D Lounge to do Disney Channel trivia because we need to get ourselves some medals now. You saw Martin's, I'm sure Luke and Ollie are over the moon. So now me and Dad have got to get us some medals. I would say I'm pretty good with my Disney Channel. I hope so. I hope I prove myself well. I don't dishonour myself. But yeah.
Yeah, we saw Martin's shoulders.
There you go. Hi, we're the Wolf family and we're from Disney Channel.
Yeah, doing the Mickey Mouse thing
Oh,
here,
here's
you know,
Ollie
they do. Then they do the little Mickey Mouse. Yeah. So this. So this. So this. So this. Oh, I've butchered it. I've butchered it so much. And then it says Disney Channel in the middle of it. It's meant to be the Mickey Mouse the way they do. Why did I do that?
Why did you add that? That's,
Okay.
All right. That is a crude drawing.
It's going to sheet now.
It's only a little drop. Yeah, but it didn't go well.
It went poorly, very badly.
It's like
looks
this. It's like this.
Bad.
Do you have to let it linger?
That is awful, but also bad. What is that?
And then it says Disney Channel in the middle of it.
Maybe we should just leave it. Questions. Here's some of our answers. Ollie just
Still a winner.
loving his medal.
I'm going to frame it. No, I'm not.
True or false?
So we just finished the... What did we do? The Disney Channel trivia. We sadly did not win. We got 15 out of 20. Was that out of 20? Yeah.
Dad, can you
Although we would have got 16 if they had listened when I said that the first episode of Halloween Town premiered in 1998, but they didn't. So they said 2008.
I'm a winner, so I don't mind.
They didn't win that
a
one.
Winner. We won
They
the
held
Star
me
Wars
back.
trivia.
They held me back on the Disney Channel trivia.
Me
But
also.
it's currently 5:55 and we finished swimming, got ready for dinner. Now we're gonna head down and we're at Animator's Palate tonight, and we are going to be drawing little characters. They can get animated and dance with characters on the screen.
Alice,
So that should be lots of fun. Always
Glam.
Animator's Palate. Party people! We've already started. Sorry. Oh, let's look at Hayley's. Wow!
So good. Well done.
Yay! Naomi's is good too. This is mine. She's very accurate to me. I don't have green hair, but she's smiling. Of course, in that outfit, I'd also don't have red legs and hands, but it's great. Thank you, Randy. Here's the start of Luke's. Luke is taking this very serious. He did do animation, so he's really taking it to heart.
I don't want this in here because I can't
Oh,
draw.
it looks good.
No,
It looks good.
do not put it in the book.
This is Tom's. This is Baymax. It looks really good, except for the fact that Ollie did it.
That was better than
Everyone else's has already got taken away, so I wasn't able to film it. But Martin, you drew yourself, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'll show Hayley's though.
Wait, Eve.
Yeah, Eve.
Naomi, did you draw yourself or did you draw a character? Drew a character in the next Disney movie. Ollie, you drew.
I drew a bird.
You drew a bird.
I like Big Bird. It's almost like Big Bird
Baymax
from
looks
Sesame
good
Street.
though. And Dad drew a boxer, so he's got a black eye. I hope he'll be dancing with Snow White or something. That'll be nice.
It will be small. It will be small. Yeah.
I think it's really epic.
Yeah, it will. But like, I don't know. I don't know how else to do it.
Yeah, because that's fun.
Did you write that?
Yeah,
That is neat
I
handwriting.
know. I do have neat handwriting, I just hate biros.
Just don't try. Oh look, there's some examples. I should have done one of the example looking ones because they look better than Mine said that. Mine wasn't that bad.
Yeah, he will be shorter than everyone else.
The drawing is very fun. I enjoyed drawing my character and I hope it looks good. We are surrounded by like quite a few screens, so I hope I can see pretty well. But yeah, that was lots of fun drawing my character. I definitely say this is the best evening already.
And relax as the dining room proudly presents your dinner.
Randy bought me kids colouring today before I even asked for it. We love Randy. Tom's also stolen the child's who's now not interested.
She was throwing it around.
She was throwing it, so Tom said, I'll have that. For my starter, I got chicken satay and so did
Everyone else.
yeah, literally everyone else did. Rapunzel's used a bit too much fake tan recently to compensate for the fact she's been locked in a tower, and she's also, you know, dyed her dress blue. Chicken schnitzel, crispy parsnip chips that aren't crispy or chippy.
No way, it's Dad's boxer. It's not.
Oh, is that Ollie's? Oh, there's Luke's! And peanuts! What's all this chicken and Dad's boxer? Oh, there's mine! We really love bodies!
That was some animation magic, huh, folks? And I couldn't have done it without friends like you. Thanks, everybody. See y'all very soon.
That's a bit awkward.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, there's Tom.
Oh, that's me.
And there's Ollie. Oh, yeah, there we go. Tom, Ollie, me, Naomi, Tim, Martin, Summer.
Thank you very much,
Look what Luke just drew on my children's drawing.
So read it.
Help Pascal crack the code using the key below. Yes, I get it. It's a button.
Luke's proud of himself though.
It's funny.
And Randy just came up and said to him, did you see your drawing being on the screen while Luke was drawing that? He freaked out. I was like,
Not that one.
not that drawing.
Did you see it, Naomi?
Yeah, I probably don't want to. You probably don't want to. It's unnecessary, eh? Teenagers, year 6 right here.
Says you, Alice.
Listen, I only go for it for a
What
little
you
joke.
say every single time.
No, I don't. I only say it every time because it's like a running joke now. Anyway, fun stuff, chocolate decadence.
Look at my drawing.
What crap?
And then look at the drawing. This one here.
Oh, butt crap.
Luke's drawing is so bad.
No,
you can even
Martin's
tell.
understanding is so bad.
You want to say it again?
That looks so cool. That looks good. Ollie's got his surprise. He does not know what he's eating.
It's a brownie.
It's a brownie.
Lovely.
Cool. What's this?
This is the pecan tarts. No, peach. No. Maybe it's the amaretto thing.
No, it's the peach tart.
Yeah, orchard almond peach tarts.
Orchard almond peach tart. So it's a bit of everything that you said there.
Yeah, that looks delicious.
So second dessert just arrived, almond tart.
Amaretto cheese
Oh,
cake.
amaretto. And as it's been brought, I was like, thank you, Randy, for my dessert. And it was given to Luke. Got this and I got some chocolate cake thing. Luke will probably end up eating this. This is some chocolate tart, and ours with some vanilla ice cream. There's a cappuccino tart. Randy just had an extra one and said, would we like to try it? And I said, sure, why not? Got our drawings back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's Ollie / Tom's Baymax and Oliver's. We just finished our dinner at Animator's Palate, and we took a picture of Randy and Rena, which is nice. But I do have something spilt on my shirt, so that's a bit orcs. But essentially the photos were alright, but I didn't like any of the desserts. They weren't for me. The chocolate one was a bit too chocolatey, and the strawberry one, it had jelly in it and a mixture of textures. I just don't like it. Oh, I'm just gonna head back to the room and watch a movie and then maybe do some colouring. But do you have any plans?
Me and Ollie are gonna see what's going on, and then we'll see what's going on.
But tomorrow there is a lot going on, so it'll be a busy day tomorrow. So I'm gonna chill this evening.
Long way.
We've got a little bow
Oh, you've been to
and some
No.
chocolates.
Well,
And Tom snatched one.
I'm doing the outro today. Ooh, scary. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Make sure to tune in next time for when it's our day at sea. Fun to be had. Exciting adventures. The open ocean. Wind probably. Cool. Goodbye. Yay.